Hey, how you doing, guys? It's your friend here, John Madrid with Factory Direct. Again, giving you the late night spiel. We're about an hour past what we normally do, but we had a very productive day. We have some great, interesting news, things that I wasn't aware of, you may not have been aware of, but just trying to take you with us where we go and just kind of give you an update, even beyond the home purchasing process, which again, if you guys are in the market for a manufactured house, we're the persons or the people to call or text. And you'll see the number below, 432-201-1105. También hablamos español. Como le digo, siempre estamos disponibles tarde. So, si nos quieres marcar, mandar un mensaje por texto, llamar a estas horas, está bien porque estamos disponibles. All right, guys, just kind of reiterating, we do speak Spanish. And if you read it underneath, it says, congrats to the ECISD, which is the Ector County Independent School District. So I was blessed enough to go and attend a luncheon this morning around 11:30. And then also the Chamber of Commerce held something for the new superintendent, which we're going to touch base on today, which again, I mean, it's all about the local community, right? So we're going to delve into that, just kind of educate you a little bit because it does matter. Because again, we are born and raised here in West Texas. I was born and raised in Odessa. So ECISD is the school district I went to. And I mean, at the end of the day, they used to have a bad rap for being one of the worst ones, and they were awarded with being the best one. So they have some very interesting facts. And the reason I'm mentioning it is because right now that the oil field is starting to pick up, the city of Odessa is going to produce 30,000 new jobs. Okay, so 30,000 new jobs. That means that people are going to need housing. Well, who better to contact than your friend here, John Madrid and Company? All right. But even about that, I mean, we want to provide, opportunities for good housing. We're launching our Move In Next University. But at the end of the day, we are connected with the community. And we want to give you guys not only the best opportunities, but also up-to-date news on what's happening behind the scenes that you may not be aware of. All right. So the first slide, again, it says at the bottom, congrats to ECISD. Again, it's got my cell phone number there, 432-201-1105. Just quick facts. So ECISD, and again, I was blown away. It's got 33,000 students enrolled, okay? 81% of them are Hispanic. So también hablamos español. That means that 8 out of 10 people are Hispanic here, 3.3% are African Americans, 12% are white, 3% are others. But the cool part is that there's 42 schools in the ECISD district, okay? And they're focusing on education, on, getting certificates or certifications for students right out of high school. For example, they had a success story of a recent Permian high school graduate who literally the week after graduation had already been hired on with a company called Atlas and was making 6 figures because he already knew how to weld right out of high school, which is amazing. So there's 3 early education centers, 26 elementaries, 6 middle schools, 5 high schools. They have that K through 12 STEM Academy, alternative education centers. They got a lot of stuff going on. But the cool part is that on top of the facts that you see there, I didn't even know that they provided 13,625 free breakfasts a day for the school and the kids. That's amazing. And lunches, 17,000. So that means that 50% of the kids that are here are being able to take advantage or not take advantage, but utilize the free breakfast, free lunches, the buses, virtual virtual tutoring, all kinds of cool stuff. They have, a lot of amazing opportunities available for that. And the reason I'm touching base on it on our page is because people are going to relocate here. You may be one that's watching and saying, well, I'm going to move to Midland, Odessa, but maybe the schools are terrible or this or that. No, they're actually amazing. And we are here. We're able to provide you with manufactured housing. We're able to help you with credit, whatever it is that you need to be able to move into a new home. Because at the end of the day, you might not want to just move here and start renting and throwing money away on that. Or if, that's the case and we need to fix your, situation before you can buy, we're here to help. But either way, I thought it was amazing that we were able to do that. I also shot a live earlier from the parking lot at Odessa College, which we have a meeting with them next week about free training they have available for companies with employees under 99 employees. It's amazing. So I'm going to be bringing that information to you because even though I'm a small business owner, and of course, yes, I'm here to help you buy a new house, I also want to educate you on the opportunities that are available here in the basin. Because the better opportunities you have, the better opportunities you're going to be able to buy housing, be able to afford better employees, train them, whatever the case may be. Okay. So either way, we were out there again. This was me, out there again in the parking lot outside of the, IT building or whatever. It was an amazing thing. And, shout out to the new superintendent, Keely Boyer. She's the first female superintendent in over 105 years. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right. So then I also shot a live over at the Chamber of Commerce. We were over there this afternoon. The mayor was there, city councilman was there. She was there. We were celebrating her. There's a picture of her right there. We also talked to, different people there that have to do with tourism with Odessa, things like that. And again, it seems unrelated, but it is. Because a lot of times we may think, well, we live in Odessa, or I don't want to live in Odessa because there's nothing to do. They're really zeroed in and focused on education, providing jobs, and providing entertainment and things to do here in West Texas. So they don't just skip over us. There's that card I just showed. It's called Discover Odessa. We also have a meeting with them. So we're going to be working with them on a lot of cool stuff. So again, we want to point out not just, hey, buy a house. Of course we want you to, but all the cool things that there are here to do in Midland, Odessa. And if you've been following me for a while, we have a sister company, Madrid Entertainment. We had that entrepreneur casino night. We're going to be throwing a huge event this summer. Just different things to bring people into the basin and at the same time provide an environment where you guys will be happy to live. Okay. All right. So either way, moving on there. I shot another live earlier about the 2011 Doublewide that's being remodeled. Okay. We already bought the materials. The process has been started. Our goal is to have it ready to move for the next family by the 15th. Well, today is what? The 3rd. So in 12 days. So that house is going to sell for about 105. It's a 28 by 44, 3-bed, 2-bath. And as you can see in this video here, it's being remodeled. We ripped the floors out. We took out the bad battens. We're replacing sheetrock. We're putting, it's all kinds of stuff. It's going to look like new. So if you're interested in a new home that you can move in right away, apply today. Because up here, well, actually it's on this side, you'll see the QR code that you can scan or the link in the description where you're able to apply today. We received a couple of applications over the weekend. They're already approved, plus the homes we're selling. And again, right now it's income tax season. Why wouldn't you take advantage and buy? Because at the end of the day, everybody else is clearly doing it. And if you're not happy with your living situation, then let's get you out of it. Let's either get you, if you have an older manufactured house, we're brokers. Some of the houses we're highlighting today are other clients' homes that want to sell them. So if you think, hey, I might not have my down payment or whatever, if you're living in a manufactured home now, we can broker it for you, get it sold, move you into a new one, upgrade you, get you a great price, great deal, whatever it is that you may do. But that's the reason you're going to see us posting a lot more lives, because we're trying to keep you in the loop and in the know, not only of what's going on in the community, but what we're doing to help the community and help provide housing. Okay. So again, that 2011 28 by 44 double wide, we started already remodeling. It'll be ready by the 15th. Apply now, because I guarantee you by the end of April, it's going to be sold. It's going to look amazing. It's a good looking house. It's out here in Airline, great community. A couple of days ago, we shot a live from the community center where one of the churches was doing like an after school program for the kids. Again, just showing you the value of the community that we have. Because a lot of times it's easy to get focused on what we don't have instead of focusing on what we do, right? So again, 2011, 28 by 44 double, 105-ish after it being remodeled. I also want to give a shout out to Iberica, our executive. She crushed it. She helped this family right here, the Ramirez family, move into that 18 Megawide or the Megawide in Stonegate, number 319. They're super excited. They're already moving in over the weekend. And again, we just brought it in 2 weeks ago. And I kept telling you, before it gets completed, it will be sold. It got sold before it was completed to this awesome family by our awesome executive, Iberica. So again, below, you'll see congrats to the Ramirez family. You can call or text us anytime at 432-201-1105, 7 days a week, as late as you want. If we miss your call, we're definitely going to hit you back. Okay. All right. So now just kind of re-zeroing in on the ones that we do have. So, or I say we do have the ones we have left as of right now. So the Krebs is the land home double wide. It's a 32 by 60, 1,800 square foot in Stanton on an acre. It's only 15 minutes from the Walmart on I-20. It was $325. We lowered it down to $295. It's on a foundation. It's FHA compliant because we did the termite treatment, the smart panel skirting, the decks, the whole 9 yards. You do not have to wait 6 months to move into this land home. You can move into it tomorrow if you paid cash, or within 30 to 45 days if you go ahead and apply today. So again, you want a land home? We got it. You want something that's move-in ready in the community or something? We got it. For example, this 2019 Cavco, it is a 16 by 76. I pulled up the evaluation. It's worth roughly 90 grand and change. We're selling it for our customer for $79,900 because they're waiting to sell this house so they can move into their new home. So get a great deal, save 10, 20,000 under retail, help a family move into their house. And this one's already set up where you can move in literally right away. So again, we have that one also. Okay. So then we're going to re-highlight on Stonegate. Okay. Stonegate is one of the nicest communities in Midland. This is kind of an overview highlight. We're the only people or the only dealership that has lots there or homes for sale there. There's literally a waiting list there. So we recently acquired a 2023 home that I sold last year. Now it's back on the market. Okay. It's valued at $130,000. We're selling it for $109,000. We actually already have a buyer on it, which is crazy because we just acquired it, but we can order others like that. So just still check out the pictures there that you'll see. Again, 16 by 76 in Stonegate, ready to move in. We already have a family approved on it. But again, if you notice, if we're able to provide housing to families before we're able to even get the homes, why aren't you applying? Y recuerda que vendemos casas en Odessa, Midland, en todo alrededor de Texas y también los Estados Unidos. Y lo que andamos hablando es ahorita todos están comprando casas. Tenemos muy buen precios, muy buenos bancos y todo. All right, guys, just reiterating, we are bilingual, but if we capture a home or acquire a house and they're all selling before they're even completed or on the market, that means you need to do the same thing. That means that we must be given really good deals, really good financing from the lenders we have, all that good stuff. Why hesitate or wait to become a homeowner when you're unhappy with your housing situation? And I hope you're not, but even if you kind of are, pick up the phone and call or apply and we will help you buy. All right. Okay. So just to kind of sum it up, just a reminder, one of my good friends, Pamela Mendoza, she owns Beyond Realty. She's having the hoppiest egg hunt on the 12th of April. We will be out there. Factory Direct's going to be out there. Our sister company, Madrid Entertainment's going to be out there with their 360. They're having the egg hunts. They're going to have pictures with the Easter Bunny, face painting, all kinds of cool stuff. So make sure you come out and support. So if you're in the market for a site build, Beyond Realty is the place to go. Obviously, if you're in the market for a manufactured home, we're the place to go. If you're interested in party planning or having some sort of event, Madrid Entertainment's the way to go. So we're involved, obviously, with the community in a lot of different facets, and we want you to come out and help support us, help support them, and help support yourself. Make your life a little easier, okay? So that's April 12th over at Sherwood Park, all right, from 4 to 8, and we will be there live. All right, then the following weekend on the 19th, we are going to be out at the Moose Lodge, which is for the veterans, VFW and Auxiliary Post 4372. That's going to be located over there at 208 East VFW Lane in Odessa. They have prizes, giveaways. Again, Duncan officer. We met the chief of police today. He's awesome. I don't think he's going to be in the dunking machine, but either way, have a blast. Come out, get your face painted, eat some good food. You know, utilize our 360 machines. They're launching the 2 and under, Easter egg hunt at 2 o'clock, 3 to 5 is at 2:30, 6 to 8 at 3, and then 9 to 12 at 3:30. And again, we will be out there to support our local community. So we're all about the community. We want to provide you with great housing, great options. And again, we just, want to keep the business here in the basin. And we're going to start to bring you guys more updates and news. So obviously, yes, buy houses from us. But if you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, we're going to be the ones to bring it to you. So again, guys, thank you so much for following us. Make sure that you buy, you apply, and let us be the company that helps you move in next. Thanks again.